Hi everyone, this is Raybo, and I'm over here at East Everett Estates, and with Ida, Piper, Darlene, and Ivy. And
Hey, Piper. Always there when I need ya.
on one of the
Absolutely.
Discords today, we were talking about fishing plots. And I figured we'd been talking enough with all the videos on city plans and conqueror quests and things like that, that it'd be fun just to talk about some plots that I don't know how many of you gotten a chance to use with all the city plans, but I'm enjoying this build. There's nothing special about the build, so I just kind of want to talk about the plots. But it's been fun, and it's some of these are kind of neat, so I want to have a little fun with some of the add-on authors here and talk about them. Here's a Hewitt Ironside plot. Here's a SirLach guard station, which is just perfect. Maybe need to think about that.
Hi. Hope you ain't one of them since.
That fire pit, but
Don't be ridiculous.
let's take a look at
Of course
this
I'm not a robot.
Hewitt plot. The settler obviously is
I'm listening.
ready
I
to
don't know
use
what
it.
is, but I just can't seem to get going today.
I had some problems
Sorry to hear that.
setting it where the water wasn't inside, so you got to keep it a little above the water line. And I think this is level 1. Yeah, level 1. So I'm sure it's going to change considerably here as we move along. But
I
so
think you look
here's
pretty
Hewitt's
good.
level 1 Ironside, and here is SirLach's boat. It's also a Marshall plot. And it is level 1 too. So both really cool. I don't know where the settler... Oh, there's the settler. And I put a little bed in here. I don't know if it's going to get built
Can I help
over
you?
You know what I call a good day?
or what,
One
but
man without an empty stomach.
definitely
Anything
a little
else I
room
should
here.
know?
So we'll see what happens at level 3. But really cool Marshall plots.
Hey, Piper.
Um,
With you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Good to know.
look excellent on a water build. Now I have to give credit where credit is due. Whisper, nothing to do about plots here, but he had made a video and put a causeway across the way here to East Everett Estates, and I thought, well, that's pretty darn cool. So I put a causeway here using the GM2 workshop mod, and these floating tubs or floating barrels are also GM2 workshop, and they're kind of cool because when you stand on them, I don't know if you can see this, you can see them moving independently, so it's almost like you're actually on like one of those little floating docks. With that in mind, I thought another new different way of doing a causeway would be using these boats to make a little bridge that would go across here. So since we're over here, let's look at Hewitt Lane here, and we'll talk about this one. This boat looks super cool. But here's a couple other Hewitt plots. Looks like the settlers are happy to use them. And what level is this one? Longboat, level 2. Very cool. Oh, I missed that before. That's perfect. And, oh, that one's upgrading. I really like these floating plots. Okay, so this is the wreck boat, level 3. Very cool. Oh, you can use the stove too. This raider boat, I really like. It's not a Marshall plot like the other two. But the paint job here is just fantastic. Really makes it look unique. This one, I have no idea if I said it right.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Hi.
And I don't think this is the wreck. Oh, it is. I have two wreck boats, so I'll change this one out after the video here. This is just level 1. So it's the same one, same plot I had down there. Just not built up as much yet. I think it's another Hewitt one.
Looks like it.
Yeah, and it's another really cool plot. I might have put it a little low.
Pardon me.
I'm hoping if we put our minds to it, we can help turn this place around.
Oh, and I'm going to slaughter a few authors' names here, but Para,
Yes.
this
I
is
am.
his new pontoon plot, and I'm going to use a lot of these. These are actually, I like them a lot. And this is Ruin Worlds. I think it's the Porch Lover, which fits in really well with this type of build. Yep, Porch Lover. I think I have a couple of these here, and fits in perfectly with this type of floating build. I haven't decided yet which one of these wins the size contest. It looks like they're about the same size, at least right now. Anyway, I think this is the Fruit Cellar one by Ruin World.
Give me a moment.
I haven't quite figured out if it actually has a fruit cellar.
Out.
I'm hoping Ivy doesn't say anything
I think
stupid
I
here.
remember this place from before.
It's astounding how
Before
much
I
we
was
still
like
have to
this.
discover out here.
Here's
If you
another
say
of
so.
the Porch Lovers. Oh. Guess I didn't realize it had an upstairs to it too. Very nice. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to show you guys is not so much talk about the build, but talk about the plots. And here we have the two fish farms, which actually kind of spurred the idea of this video. This one here's by Eldarth, and this one here's built by Hewitt. Now, what I like both of them a lot. And this one here adds a lot of recipes to you that are very handy in your game. But this one has just some fantastic animations. And you can see Ida here slicing up fish. And there's another animation here where the settlers will come out and feed the fish. And they're really cool. So I thought that was very immersive. And so I don't know. But they're both really cool plots. But I put them side by side here in my game just so I could see which one I like the most. Looks like I need to find a settler for Eldar's one here. I might have put them a little close together, but it still looks good. Now, this may not be a floating plot, but there's two others. This is from Industrial City, and I'm going to ruin his name, so I'm going to show everyone the plaque. But it fits in really well. And this one here is a Wasteland Venture one. And I think this, from a nautical theme standpoint, is one of the coolest plots you can put down in a settlement. A rugged hut. But what I like most about this particular plot, two things actually. It has a front and back door, which I think is
Walnut
just
chunks always leave a bitter taste in my mouth. I'm
really
eating
cool.
this for a while. Do you have some bubble gum or sugar bombs for me?
This bed is just outstanding on a little boat, little skiv. And the working fireplace. Just a really cool plot. Just everything you would expect from, and I'm not going to try to pronounce her or her partner's name here, Tivia, and I'm not even going to try to do the other Wasteland Ventures author's name because I mess it up every time. This is a scavenger plot by King Gaff. This is a 3x3, and I believe it is Wasteland Ventures also. Oh yeah, I built this because my somehow my adhesive recipe got changed. I don't know which mod it is yet, and so I need these slit beans to make adhesive. Go figure. What I like about this is she put a space for an internal plot up here, and so I have another one I think by Mintingo up here. Yeah, Woody's lumber. So an agricultural with an industrial. Sorry, XV. I didn't have a settler, and I kind of decided to do this video impromptu. So you're gonna have a plot right here. So I'll have to do another picture video for that. And since I talked about Whisper's Causeway. These, I'm sure you guys do similar, make a hall or something, but I didn't like the shed here. So Paradithea always does these really nice builds, whether it's a pot farm or a settlement structure. So I thought that would look nice here to kind of put all my workshops. And SirLach, Mr. SirLach, this is outstanding. This here Marshall plot makes my day. And look at that. That is fun. And I think this should be getting close to level 3. Let's see what it is. Level 2. So I'll wait and see what happens on those platforms. That's kind of like the last thing I'm looking for. And what would be a security gate without Captain Bacon Sausage? Thank you, thank you, Wasteland Ventures. I love him. And everything else back here is just mods. Probably not all that interesting to SimSettlements folks.
I apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting. A consequence of being mechanical in nature.
Yes,
You're
Ida.
starting to worry me.
You look like a human, and that's all that matters. And this actual overhaul on the settlement location, this is an overhaul by Crimson Rider. And, if you're going for a cleaner build, this thing is absolutely beautiful.
How are things going?
Yeah.
I forgot the author's name on this one, but it somewhat fits in here. JP. Sorry, man, for I think I know your name, but with all these screen names, I don't want to mess it up. But very good job here. I really like that plot.
Hey.
You gave it a good description, so I could kind of stick it in here, and it looks like it'll fit in really nice. This one is from the Mega Pack Year 2, and I think it came from the Vault-Tec tools. And it's just another really cool plot that I thought would fit into a nice bed and breakfast kind of look. And of course, I guess we'll finish it off with another Wasteland Ventures one. I love this one. It's Nuclear Nelly. And I think part of the glow here, I think I gave this settler.
Hi there.
Welcome back. Can I get you a drink?
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
A lightsaber. Let's see. Nope. No lightsaber. So all this green is from the
Hey.
Everything seems to be proceeding.
add-on, Martha. Abby's getting dirty, so I'm going to run away.
You can do whatever you please.
Yeah, let's fly to the other side of the settlement. So anyway, the fish farms, both are real cool. The boats, really enjoying those. Can't wait to see this one upgrade to the Ironsides upgrade to level 3. And Mr. SirLach, SirLach, thank you very much for these lighter marshal plots. They're fitting in very nicely. And so anyway, we'll take a strut down the causeway, and as it gets dark here, I don't know what it is, but this side has always, ever since this mod came out, had trouble with these textures.
Maybe we could take a 5-minute dog break.
Yeah.
Just enough time to get from home.
Anything I can do? You just
Anyway,
Thank you.
I love these marshal plots.
Hey, got a sec?
My onboard functions
So
are
this is
operating
what
at
my
full capacity.
Anything else I should know?
marina settlement looks like at Taffington Boathouse. Hope you guys enjoy these authors' plots, and remember to always endorse them and give them a like and a shout out. But all you authors that give us this content, I just felt like with all the talk of city plans and quests and being a raider, I thought it would just be fun to just shout out and give a little appreciation to these wonderful plots that we've been using for so long, and has kind of made SimSettlements what it is to date. So I appreciate it, and looks like I need to add another something or other here. Get this lined up. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this and try a couple of these plots out. Thank you. Bye-bye.